Hey everybody, I am back. Sorry my voice sounds a little scratchy. I'm just getting over being sick. Today we are going to make what I call like a toiletry bag. And basically what it is, it's a feed bag that already has like a Velcro top to it. And then we're going to line it. And within the lining, and it's kind of hard to tell in here, but it's divided down there. So you can put stuff on either side. These ones are a little bit shorter than I would normally do, but when I got the bags, they were already damaged at the bottom. So we're working with what we got. Okay, to get started, you need some fabric, and it doesn't really matter what kind of fabric. I use whatever I have extra. I'm sure if you've watched my video with the needle book, you'll know what this fabric came from. You need one of the bags that, some of these have a Velcro top to them, like these, and some of them have like a slide seal. Either one will work. I'm not going to give you measurements because these bags are all different sizes, so you're going to do this based on the size of bag you have. So to get your lining for it, if you notice on these bags, they already have like a 1/2 inch seal on either side. So you're going to cut your fabric the same width as what the bag is. You don't need to add any seam allowance to the width of it, as you can see. But you are going to add 6 inches, so it actually end up being a total of 12 inches. But 6 inches to either end. So what I did is I cut it. Here's the fold of the fabric, right? So I lined it up at the bottom, and then we have 6 inches at the top. Once you have that cut out, you're going to come back to the bag. You're going to turn it inside out, which is going to be kind of difficult the way these bags are set up. And you're going to want to basically, we'll stitch this bottom shut. Okay, here it is all stitched up. The thing to remember is most of these bags are that plasticky kind of material. So you have to be really careful when you're turning it right side out and when you're stitching on it. But you should have folded the edges inward. Don't fold them outward on both sides. And then just stitch straight across the bottom. And then you're going to turn it right side out and leave it. And we're going to go on to the lining. With the fabric for your lining, you're going to fold. Okay, so this fabric was long. And the folded edge was down here. And I took the 6 inches and folded it up into itself. Like that. Now you're going to stitch down on this edge. And then again on this edge. Because I don't have my overlock machine right now, I'm going to do a straight stitch and then I'm going to go back and do a zigzag just to seal that edge off. So go ahead and do that. I should note, because I just did it, oops, when you go to stitch your fabric, change your needle from the denim needle that we're sewing on the feed bag with to a regular, unless you're putting denim in it. But as you can see, it got a little, oops. Anyways, so once we have this done, don't turn this fabric. Leave it exactly how it is. You can see right here is our little divider to make it a two-sided pouch. You're going to get the bag that you had stitched and turned right side out, which is this one. And you're going to take this and drop it directly inside of this bag. You can see I have this dropped in. There's the little divider right there. You're going to take this, you're going to line up the two edges. I don't have it lined up yet. But you're going to stitch this lining to this bag just under, see this hard plastic part that's the Velcro. You're going to straight stitch just under that. I'm still stitching this down, but you can see how I'm, now that I have two hands. Here's the Velcro. This whole plastic piece on this side is what's holding this to the bag. And you're going to line, this is your selvage edge of the fabric. So it's already finished. You don't have to do anything with it. And if you decide to use some fabric that doesn't have a selvage edge, you're going to want to fold this down and stitch so it gives it a finished edge. But I like to do it this way because it's much quicker. But that's what you're going to line it up to, and then you're just going to straight stitch all the way around. Alright, I have the lining in. One of the things I want to point out on these bags in particular, when you do these edges, they're not going to look the best. If this would focus. Because there's no way for you to flatten this out, so your machine's just going to have to go through it. So just try your hardest. It's not straight. I don't think in all the times I've made these bags I've ever had that edge straight. But now you have a lined, divided, upcycled cosmetic bag. Okay, I know that this was not the video that I've been talking about that I had planned, but I'd had a couple people request this, so I just wanted to get this video out. But I still have the keychain chip bags that I promise I'm going to get to. And then after that, I have some, you can kind of see them over right there. I made some wishing well banks out of vitamin bottles, so that video is coming soon. And making egg totes out of feed bags is coming soon. But I thank you guys for watching, and if you want, you can follow me on Facebook under Howling Moon Farm and Instagram under Howling Moon Farm. But I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks. Bye.